device. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we should be doing desktop audio. Properties, default.
I'm still not hearing you on my end.
Oh, that's because I'm editing everything. So
there we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
Okay.
3. Okay. And
Okay, I hear
Oh,
myself.
now I hear you, I think.
Now hopefully Minecraft will the music.
Alright,
I'm
cool.
still not hearing you on my end. Oh, that's because I'm editing everything. So there we go.
Okay, I hear myself. It says there's 4 people in stream. I don't think that's right.
Well, there's the 2 of us, and then...
Do y'all hear the game audio? Like, in stream?
There's a lag, at least on my end. So... Okay, now I got it closer to...
Can you hear any game audio?
Everything loud.
Hang on.
Let me see what microphone my audio.
It's kind of hard to tell. I can't tell if I'm hearing the game audio or not.
Okay. I think it's working. My game audio is not very loud anyways.
That may be it, because there's enough other ambient sounds that it could be overshadowed very easily.
So, but I think we are fixing to go ahead and get started with the run. Let me just, I think I'm going to turn up my actual, not my music, but my... Okay, we should be good. Okay, I'm ready to start.
Alright, so do you need a refresher on the rules or no?
No, I don't have it. I think I got it. It's the same rules, right?
Yes.
Okay. For anybody who happens
Most
to watch the
dangerous
stream
game.
after the fact, here's the rules. I think I would have surprised myself with oh, so are the currencies transferable between the other Dungeon Delvers? And this
Loosely. Not all of them are the same. The coins and shards are the same, but shells, and then there's other currency. So there's 2 new currencies. So the late game currencies are not transferable, early game are.
Okay, we're gonna see how this goes.
Alright, I am going to switch which voice chat I am in, so
Okay.
that I don't... Yeah.
You're good. Alright, so this game was built again by Phoenix. The first one I've already streamed on this, and it's very, very fun. I haven't even completed it all the way. It's very, very hard. So he just finished this, and I am the first person on the server who is getting to test it. So we're gonna see how this goes. Yeah, he did an excellent job with the first one, so I'm sure this one will be much better. It is definitely bigger. Okay, so plenty of food for now. Okay. Holy moly. So I think that goes back up. This must go down. Let me check everything before we go back home. So I don't know what mobs are here or in this. I hear a lot of windy sounds, and I'm going to guess that that's a breeze or some sort of mob like that. We are not allowed to attack mobs at all, unless they are spawned in by spawners, I think, unless that's different for this one. Dungeon coin. I think this is the second layer, but this might just still be considered part of the first stage, I don't know. This goes back up. The noise that I keep hearing is kind of throwing me. Oh, I see the witch. I almost didn't see her. Phoenix, if you're in the stream, what is the name of the witch? If you would like to tell us, because I do not want to get close enough to take damage. Awesome, so it's the second. Okay, so.
Messed up my signal.
Your signal.
Watching the video when you got on, it literally messed up.
It ain't because of me.
Yes, it is. And he's been on the phone for all night, so I know it wasn't him.
Cave spider, leave me alone.
And you're the one who just got on the internet.
This computer's been. Holy moly. Okay. Zombies. Definitely running. Ooh, nice little parkour. I like the detailing. Very nice. Gretchen. The other one was Hilda. This one's Gretchen. Hilda was from Dungeon Delvers 1. Uh-oh. I might be making a mistake because I think that zombie could still get in here if he decides to go break the door down. Which would be a completely legitimate way to die. Go away. Alright, we're gonna go lower. I don't want to lure too many zombies away. This kind of looks like that safe floor. I can hear the warden heartbeat, so I know there's going to be a warden. For sure. This looks like that safe zone, so I feel safe for now. Dungeon shard. I'm gonna get so hopelessly lost. Dungeon shards. Not the diamond ores taunting me. Parkour. Easy. The challenge must be parkour here. I hear the warden sniffing. That's terrifying. And this looks big enough for a Ravager, so I'm going to be very, very, very careful. Oh, okay, no Ravager. Pick those back up. I want to know what's on this floor. There's got to be some kind of... Okay, we're getting closer to the wardens. Something has made the wardens angry. Holy moly. Oh, it's set the way down. Oh, what? This is sick. Holy crap, I'm not going over there. I know I can't get over the outside, I'm just trying to see something. I feel like the rewards over there will be kind of good. I don't know what the rewards in this. He sees me, doesn't he? Oh, he can't get out there. Go left. Go left. Holy crap. I can't even get down. I can't remember if they do damage or not. The what are they called? The breezes. I can't remember if they do damage. That's okay. The bog. Nice. Holy crap. Shimmering shell. Ooh, interesting. We're gonna heal up real quick. I definitely hear a Ravager here. Or something of that sort walking around. Phoenix, are we allowed to use like third person, or do we have to do this in first person? Ooh, nothing in that barrel. I assume you probably want us doing this whole thing in first person, so no like corner peeking. Does this take us back up? Holy crap. Okay, I figured. The A-bomb, I'm going to assume that you are a
Give me my phone cord, please.
cyclonic torp.
Give me my phone cord, please.
That's why I asked. I kind of figured.
The wrong one.
Yeah, I thought this was it. My bad. Turn my light out. Or no, you can leave it on. Just shut the door. I'm playing Dungeon Delvers
I'll
2.
turn it off. I don't think it will.
Okay. Okay. I still want to go down. I want to see how far I can make it. What's over there? Oh, I bet the warden is over here. What the freak? Okay. That was a close one. I still want to go deeper, so. But, let's go back the way we just came from. I think I checked all this. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. They don't really do that much damage, but when you're being, chased by numerous things, it's easy to... Oh, they must be drowning. I'm gonna, collect this, and then I would just... Oh, wheat crap, he's got a trident. Then I'm gonna give it to you guys, because I feel like... this belongs to y'all. I bet there's good stuff. I guarantee that's where the wardens start. Let's see. It must be the drowned killing them. Can they smell me? I hope they can't smell me. Okie dokie, I'll keep them. I'm whispering, like, I mean, I'm keeping my face still, like they could hear me in real life. slimes are helping. This just comes back up here. Okay. I need to scout this area out a little more before. Alright, there's got to be one like right here that, because I hear one. I just don't see it. Hello, Cyclonic. And it sounds like I'm getting closer to it. Oh. Why must you? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. This is terrifying. I'm terrifying. Terrifying. This is terrifying.
What time is it?
What, Matthew?
What time is it?
10:59.
Oh, okay.
I've got. Oh my gosh, this is the panic room. You guys, this is the most terrifying feeling I have ever felt.
Chat.
Chat. You are a dead thing pretending to live. That's terrifying. And then the music discs they have playing. It's horrific. I'm whispering like they can actually hear me. There's one here. No, thank you.
a horror video or something from back then, so I just pray I don't see it.
This is terrifying.
I'm just pray I don't end up sleeping. I don't think I will.
What?
Freaking. I forgot to put in deodorant. Alright.
I can either go up or deeper. Up or deeper. That's the void. I'm dead. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. I'm going back up. I will go down in the void another time to see if that's actually like death or if there's anything down there. But I'm not risking it with all the stuff I have. Holy crap. Oh, no, no. 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 Oh, no. Oh,
Oh, that was.
Hold
Oh,
on,
that.
hold on. I'm coming back. I forgot to sleep.
Oh.
So,
What's
you know
what's the
that-
fee to keep
that's free.
Oh, so I get to keep it even though I
Yep. It's designed that way.
Oh my
That
goodness.
your first death is more exploration.
Yeah.
That's my fault. If I hadn't have started running from the breeze, I would have not run into the Ravager.
Yeah.
I thought for sure the Wardens were gonna be what got
Oh.
me.
Hearing your voice just say, "This is the most terrified I've ever been in my life."
And then y'all had those things
Yes.
triggering music boxes.
No, those weren't music boxes. That was the
Well, there-
actual just natural sound.
No, there was no. He heard both a music disc and that biome was deep dark. So you heard initially a music disc.
Yeah, 'cause
Yes,
I heard
we
the
do
coughing.
have that. Yeah, it's rigged up to a music disc whenever you first go.
Oh, okay. I thought it was every time I opened a barrel that it was playing something.
No. No, it's rigged up to the entry button. So when you press that, the music starts, you fall down, and the horror begins.
Okay, if I'd have jumped in that hole, does that just go to the void? Because that's what it looked like.
Yes.
Yeah, that's straight void.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, there are certain tricks to removing bedrock that are fun. We just had the question,
Hey.
how can we make this even more terrifying?
Oh my gosh. Even though the darkness effect was not fully working, it was still terrifying.
Oh, that's the point.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no,
the
you don't
point.
realize. That's the point.
yeah,
Oh.
because the lights somewhat counter, but not enough. So all you can see is floor.
Well, like the darkness effect, like wasn't working a lot. In
that's
not
Yeah,
in that
you
level.
also would go out of range of the wardens
Yeah.
because that area is just so huge, and the area of the darkness effect is like a 16 by 16 or something.
Well, I appreciate the panic room.
The panic room?
The panic
It's
room.
only in your mind. I've put the lever back up
Okay.
so that it'll begin resetting. So you can run again if you want. Your first 2 runs are free. And then you have dungeon keys as well. So if you want to keep going, feel free.
I've never been more petrified.
Wonderful.
Did I get all the way down? Then?
Yeah,
Yes.
you got all the way down.
You made it to the bottom floor, and now you've got. Actually, I think you did. You discover all the areas.
I think so.
Let's see.
Yes, he did.
Wow. So I'll be updating the signs. Because yeah, but also all of your loot you can now use to purchase stuff.
Interesting. I want to see what's good for shimmering. Okay, so we got dungeon coins. Ooh, wind charges. I don't have any of those. Wind charges and potions of leaping. Ooh, I would
All those
love
items
to
you
see
can also
these.
use in the you can use those
Yeah.
in the in the
Yeah.
game.
Ender pearls.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that would have helped me so much. So
Yeah.
was it 5 of
So
these?
yeah, you
is-
can
Okay.
basically you get the choice between getting like treasure or power-ups that'll help you later in the game.
I actually got a lot of the gas tier things.
Yeah, that's an
Yes.
issue that we were attempting to solve.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
really-
How many did you get? Just curious. Oh, you got 13.
Yeah. 13.
Okay.
If you need to cut down on some of that, that's totally fine.
No, that's
There's no way for us to
Fair.
do that.
And actually, that's probably because I think it's been triggered one time before, so you may have benefited slightly from that.
No, it has not been triggered before.
I think it has because it was it's triggered by the button, not by the lever.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
copper.
But yeah.
Shulker's wither roses. Nether star?
Yeah. You could buy another star with those.
5 of them.
Yeah, for 5 of those tiers, you could get another star. So yeah, we may cut back a little bit, but we're probably going to make the deepest level a little bit harder.
I
think-
Oh
the
man.
future.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
and I know
this
this
is our
first
test.
level.
I mean, for all we know, you got lucky on your first run, so we don't know. More runs will decide
and
whether this needs to be made
if this had
harder,
been a-
easier.
Technically, if this
Or
had
whatever.
been a regular run, I would have died and lost everything anyways.
Yeah.
However, it's your
Yeah, you would have
first
had to
run.
pay 15 diamonds to keep it, but with what you've gotten is worth more than
Worth
15
more
diamonds.
than 15
so,
for sure.
Yeah.
So
What you've
Goodness
gotten is
gracious.
worth like 72 diamonds. So,
Yeah.
or 54.
I think I'm
45.
going to go the fun way and invest in power-ups.
Invest in yourself.
Yeah. Because this is a guaranteed, you got basically a perfect run. Future runs, things may be in worse places.
Ooh, that slowness
so
would
on.
be good for the the Ravager.
Yeah. The danger is you could hit yourself potentially, but it is you can slow the monsters, which is a really, really big boon.
Oh, I just want you to know, walking from the distance, Omnio looks so good so far. And this is just the
Thank you very
beginning.
much.
This is just the beginning.
Yes.
As people make more stuff and actually get on.
Yes.
We will add more things. We have parks planned for whenever people begin using those areas. So that's fun.
I don't know what I want to use. Okay, so the 5... I'm going to give these back to you so you can put them back in.
You get to use that on future runs.
Okay, sounds good to me.
That's another thing that I'm wondering about. Food management is important. Making sure A, that I have enough food to start with, and B, that it's enough that it could potentially be a challenge, which there were some points when you were kind of running low on food, so...
Oh, yeah. Well, I think
so
the
it's
experience
fairly...
from the first game definitely helped, kind of...
Yeah, you were prepared for the type of thing that would be there.
Ooh.
Yeah, so those you can use to boost yourself, or you could throw them at other things. There's all sorts of stuff you could do with that.
So since I can't attack the mobs, if they're getting too close, I can just throw it at them. Because it doesn't do
preferably
damage.
throw it at the ground near them, because if it impacts directly, it does a little bit of damage.
Oh, okay.
But if it impacts with anything else, then it just blows them away.
So try to
it
throw
doesn't
it in front
do
of them.
damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I don't want to replace a Ravager. That would not be fun.
Well, I have healing potions. It's more of just I'll keep track, and every now and then go in and throw healing potions at them, basically.
I might have to do another run of this tomorrow night.
Yeah, or I could potentially put bounties on healing and just say, okay, heal up X monster and get keys.
That would be cool to have like quests.
Yeah.
In the
here are the potions. Heal up the Ravagers. Heal up the Wardens.
Like, get 50 dungeon coins in one go. That's probably not possible, but you know, stuff like that.
Actually, that's impossible.
Yeah, that shouldn't. Well, it's possible if multiple people have failed runs prior.
Oh, didn't you say you can also do this with 2 people?
Yes, you can if you would like.
Ooh, that would be fun. I need to get Taylor on this.
Yeah, I saw her at Java today. I didn't say hi because I'm an antisocial.
Oh, you're good.
But so are you gonna do another run today, or are you done?
Not tonight, but I will probably do another one tomorrow for sure. I want to go work on your road a little bit.
Okay.
I beg of thee, build your house.
Build my house?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the roads.
Please.
We do want the roads. The roads are important, but also having a house will bring a bit more life here. But yeah, roads, house. Did you get your elytra?
Yes, I do. I just don't have it on.
Okay. Oh, okay, you're wearing... I couldn't see through your cape to see your armor. I just didn't see that it was on. But yeah. So, what did you think of Dungeon Delvers 2.0?
It's so freaking fun. It's so fun. I was
That's
like
good.
on edge. I was so mad when I died. I was
Yeah.
like, oh no.
Yeah.
I was like
It was
so
funny.
close.
James is like, "Oh, he's done it." I'm like, "No, he's got to get back out."
Oh, it's
Or Cyclonic
I
was
was
rather.
rushing.
Sorry.
I was rushing too much,
Um,
and my rushing got me killed at the end.
Yep.
So it's
Yep.
oh my goodness. I think Rockstar Fox he'll like it a lot when he gets on. He liked the first one.
Fun.
Okay, so what side did I leave off on last time? That's the side I want to work on.
That's a great question.
I don't remember.
I think I went closer towards the blue. I know I did the 4 main rows sticking off, but I also went a certain direction. I did one of these circles. I think it was this one. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So we'll get the roads off of this. At least a couple of the roads. Okay, so how far is this going this direction? Just to here?
Just till the end, wherever the blocks end, that's where you can stop.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
And
take
that
this
goes
up so
for
I can
All
kind
of
of
them.
mess around with these
Yeah.
a little.
Yeah, that was just the initial measuring stick, so to speak. But
Yeah, don't tell me to build a house, because I will build a house.
As soon as you get done with roads, please, I beg you, build the house. If you make the biggest house on the block, I'll be happy about that.
So, do you have a certain theme you want? Kinda.
Just honestly, you go with you.
Okay.
As long as it is house shaped and is believably a house, we're good.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a house. Houses are my specialty. So.
Like, go as big, go as bold as you want. I could not care less.
just
Like,
make sure it stays in the plot, that's all.
Yeah, I got
stay
you.
in the plot. That's it.
Oh, anyways, that my brother I was telling you about, he
Yeah.
plays Minecraft, and he's a technical player. Like, he's built, Guardian farms and gas farms and stuff, so and he plays Bedrock, so I may be able to convince him to join.
Oh, that would be cool.
One of us. One of us.
Oh my. Wait till we show him Omnia and the potential. Because he could create, with those farms, he could create some shops for stuff.
Yes, you guys renew my vigor. Every time I come on and see stuff y'all build, I'm like, okay, this makes me want to do more.
Yes,
Yay!
that's the point.
That's why
Yes.
y'all are easily, like, some of the most valuable members on the server to me. So,
Thank you.
E.
Woohoo! We're trying to invigorate the server.
It gets boring.
Yeah. So we're hoping that once we get Omnia like fully ready to announce and get people to see it, that
Yeah.
they'll be inspired, and also because of some of the shops have access to resources and other stuff that they didn't before, and so be able to actually start creating a server community area, and the ability for people to not just have inspiration but have the resources to act upon their inspiration.
yeah. Especially now that once the economy starts getting stimulated real well on here,
Yeah.
These.
Which also Dungeon Delvers 2 should help a bit with that because it's a way that people can get diamonds.
Yes.
A way for people to not just get diamonds, it's a way for people to get a lot of diamonds.
Oh yeah.
For instance, Jonathan here just got 4 diamond blocks.
Yes. Yep.
Banjo
Yes, I
here.
put all my. You're fine. They know my name.
Yeah.
They, as in nobody.
Yeah.
You guys are the. You are the viewers.
Yep. But we are very much enjoying the live stream. And also, I'll probably go back and watch it because it was hard to watch that one while also watching you in Spectator because there's a bit of a delay just because of YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I think perhaps
So-
actually throwing a 3rd warden into whatever that area is, the deep dark, the ancient city area might be kosher.
Well, I think the only
Possibly.
reason I got around them was because they were kind of distracted by the slimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's wise because it's trying to, account for that.
Yeah. On the one hand, it's partially because he got lucky, but also the positioning they were in, he couldn't get like half to 3/4 of the loot areas.
Y'all got some food I can buy off y'all?
Hang on.
Because I don't feel like going and looking for food. I just want to keep looking.
Let
we
me.
need- We need to start that golden carrot shop, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Alright, how much should we charge?
We figure it out.
2 diamonds for a stack.
That's cogent.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the food.
Yep, no problem.
Holy moly.
Pleasure doing business with you.
The pleasure
They
is
give the
mine.
best saturation in the game.
Good. That's what
They
I
do
need.
3 hunger and they do better on saturation, so you'll stay full longer than even if you had steak.
If only they did that in real life.
But yeah. We'll also have to show Seth this. He may really like it. I
think
don't know.
Seth will like it for sure.
Oh. Because I don't think he's seen DD1 yet, either.
No.
I'm gonna clip some of my reactions, I think, and put them on TikTok.
Well, that'll be...
I am so very terrified. I'm actually angry that you only managed to read one of the signs.
Oh, I was reading them. I was just reading them in my mind.
Oh, that's...
What was your
Yeah.
favorite one out of all of them?
Probably the one about being the dead thing.
the
You're
dead
a
thing
dead
pretending to live.
to live.
Yes.
That-
I
that's
was
the
like,
only one
wow,
that you said aloud.
you guys went hard on this.
Those
Oh,
are all
yes.
quotes from various media sources.
Yeah, some of them somewhat modified, but
Plagiarism, guys. I'm just playing.
We do
references.
references.
And many of them are slightly modified, so it's not that big of a
Yeah. I was just
Yeah.
picking anyways.
error.
Yeah, like
And some of
your
them are
thing is
our own
mo-
phrases.
yeah, yeah, like the "you're a dead thing pretending to live." That's a reference.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard
yeah,
that before.
they're
From the wonderful
They're,
game of Destiny 1.
But yeah. Yeah, it'll be funny to see those clips. That'll be just. And it'll also create interest in the game. I'll have to officially announce it soon, which is gonna be a bit awkward because we haven't officially announced Omnia yet.
Yep, but it's really looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, once the roads are done, we're going to officially announce it,
And
basically.
just for anybody watching the stream after the fact, all of this we've obtained completely legitimately, by legitimate means.
Survival.
Yes.
So.
Agony!
Yeah, this entire plateau area used to be a mountain that we completely leveled using world eaters.
Yes. And if you had watched the previous Dungeon Delver stream, from like the first Dungeon Delvers, you will probably see this mountain being worked on. Because I'm sure I walked outside at some point.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that.
Yeah. So that's... Yeah. We've done a whole bunch.
Excellent work. Excellent work.
Partially because the shopping district was placed in the spawn town and it was becoming way, way too crowded. So we had the idea of building a city and we realized that we could also use that and make it functional rather than just an aesthetic thing. And have it be the new shopping district for one section. So the gold section, which he's in right now, is actually the shopping district to build shops and purchase from shops other people have built. The district that is iron is for residential, so people can build their own houses or mini bases. So they have their own base of operations within the city. The copper area where Dungeon Delvers 2 is for mini games. So if other people want to build mini games, they can build them there. Just do not dig down because the floor is Dungeon Delvers. So yeah. And then the blue lap area is Cyclonic's personal area to build his own little city. His own, well, it's fairly big. Little is relative compared to how huge this entire area is. But yeah, and we've got Elytra towers in each district, and you can fly pretty much anywhere in the city with the Elytra towers. So, yeah. So that's sort of the rundown on Omnia, which is the name of the city. So yeah.
And I am currently working on the roads in between the districts.
Yep.
It's because
Cyclonic and I hired him.
Quite like.
Yes, hired labor.
Frozen.
Even though I would have enjoyed working on it either way.
Yes, however.
Well, we're paying 12 diamond blocks to do all of the
Yes,
roads. So,
definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. No complaints here.
because
Bribery.
I was bribed, guys.
no, this is not bribery. It's paid wages.
What you guys don't know is that when I'm sleeping in my bed at night, they blow my phone up. Get it done now! No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. That's not true. That's not true. Really, they've been like, yeah, whenever you can get to it. So,
Yep.
they've been very patient with me and my, oh, yeah, I'm gonna get on tonight. Psych.
Oh my. But yeah.
Okay, let's see.
So yeah, we built Like we have the city center here, which also can be trident launched out of. So
Yes.
if you're in the center, you have a trident, you can launch out of it and then fly pretty much anywhere in the city.
I will demonstrate
So
that.
a lot of convenience all around for transportation. And we're gonna have later on stalls for food, fireworks, and probably experience bottles so that you can repair your tools and armor, as well
Ooh.
as your elytra.
Yes, that would be amazing.
So basically little stalls of the necessities, and then we'll of course have one big shop in the shopping district, but we'll have little stalls in all of the different locations so that pretty much no matter where you are, there'll be one close by where you can buy the necessities that are consumables that you burn through.
Y'all should build like a giant, now, like a billboard or something, and it's like, welcome to Omnia, or something like that.
Actually, if you come over to the very entrance by the trees, there is one.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you come up the stairway that comes up here, that connects to the route that goes to spawn, there's a sign that says welcome to Omnia.
Okay. I'm fixing to catch a peep at that after I finish placing this cobble deep slate real quick. And I think I will use one of the trident launcher towers. Yes, these trident launcher towers make things easier so that you don't have to constantly.
You won't even need to
spin
trident
rockets.
launch. You can just with gliding, you can get everywhere.
Yes.
Trident launching is just an added bonus of
Bonus.
speed.
You can glide
Yeah.
any trident tower to the base of any trident tower.
Lead the way, Cyclonic, to the sign.
If we
Okay.
just go and glide, and we go straight over the entry to DD2, go in the doorway of the orange building here, you can go straight into the water stream. Assuming you don't hit your head on anything.
Yes. The sign, where'd you say the sign was at?
Way other end.
Oh.
So
Other
we
end
just
of the thing.
glide. Between
I see
the
it.
iron and gold. Yeah,
I see the,
got the
The
same
arch.
aesthetic as Phoenix's initial base.
welcome to Omnia.
Yep.
I love it.
Omnia, the city of all.
Yes, this is now. So this didn't we say this is going to be filled in with what? Just a cobble deep slate?
Yeah,
Or?
so this one is going to be a park that's jungle
Oh,
themed.
that's right. That's what you said.
And then basically as people settle here and start building stuff, then I'll add more in the other areas that are being used.
Like the first person to build a house over here gets a park in between minigame and residential. The first person to build a shop gets the jungle one. And then whenever I finally build something, there's a park built over there. When someone builds a minigames, park gets built over there. Just happens.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
Something that isn't the welcome center. Oh, also the welcome center. I have some
he's
statistics
gone.
on the
I'm
Yeah.
Here he is.
right here.
the welcome center. I have some statistics on the different districts.
Test your skills in.
And yeah. Well,
That's
when we're
Dungeon
finally-
Delvers.
Yeah, when we and over here on this one, you can literally ask the community, "Hey, I want X material, and I'm willing to pay X amount of diamonds."
Ooh, interesting. A
Other
request for it.
material, whatever you want. Up here,
Yeah.
we're probably gonna put a map room of all of Omnia.
Yes.
So yeah.
I'm loving it.
Many oak trees died to make this building.
Yes. Many creatures met so much. villagers traded a lot. The amount of time we have spent at farms to get the resources for this is
I
a
think
lot.
Dungeon Lovers 2 is pretty much the culmination of all of our technological prowess and also us being willing to beat our heads into the dirt for hours.
Yeah. I'm just glad I have tunnel bores that are for mining, because that's part of what made the resource acquisition possible for Dungeon Delvers 2. That, and at this point we have farms for nearly everything. There are just a few that we were like, okay, we've got enough and this isn't a resource we don't need often, or we're just ridiculous or something. But we've got farms for most things. So I think one of the things that's been really helpful is the raid farm combined with the villager trading. Because that gives you so many different types of things like bricks and all of that stuff.
Yes,
All
because
of the
that kind of
bricks
stuff
you
is hard
see
to...
here,
Yeah.
all the bricks you see here in the center were traded for from villagers.
Yeah.
Sponsored by
Tree
Villager
farm.
News.
Yeah, a tree farm, an iron farm,
Creeper farm.
creeper farm. Which the creeper farm is necessary to run the or not world eaters, but well, world eaters too, but also the what are they called? The mining machines.
Yeah.
Which are how we got so many raw ore blocks, in addition to the leveling of the mountain, which largely courtesy of Cyclonic over here. Well,
And I walked into the server and I said, I want that mountain gone.
Yes, he did. This
Yeah.
was like an early thing too, so...
yeah.
He
and
had a
then
vision.
later on I was like, hey, we can use world eaters to make it go away faster. And then we would pick up the resources. Whenever we would see ores, we'd stop the world eater and then go and pick up all the ores, mine them with fortune, and then continue.
Or Silk Touch, depending.
Yeah. Or Silk Touch, because inventory space. Because when you have this much ore, it's ridiculous.
That's why we have Deep Slate Coal Ore. You might be able to find it.
Yeah. But yeah.
Then
But yeah,
the
everything
Guardian
in
farm,
yeah, the Guardian farm,
which lets us have.
everything
Oh my
in
gosh.
Dungeon Delvers 2 and Omnia is all survival obtained. It's all we have. This has been several, probably a couple of months now, and we've been getting on ridiculously. So
Very
I
consistently.
petitioned Postmaster Zero to show the 3 days I was on.
Okay, let's
oh
go.
my, yeah. He AFK'd for like 3 days straight.
Oh, the Ender Dragon was defeated again? Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I went and did that because I needed Dragon's Breath for lingering potions.
Oh,
For
sheep on
the
time. Let's go to timeline.
for the power-ups, lingering healing potions are a power-up that you can get. And so you could put that on yourself and be getting continuous healing while you're in that area.
Cyclonic.
You cannot.
What day was it?
You cannot go far back enough to see it. As stupid.
What is it?
Like back in like July, I spent 3 days straight.
I remember this too.
Oh my. Oh yeah, that was for war production.
But look,
Yeah.
this is me AFKing, so. And you could just see how consistently and how often y'all get on, anyways. So, and Mackenzie's been on
Yeah.
lately, or had been until last Thursday. But
Is that Seal Gaming?
yes,
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to show her Omnia.
oh, that's he's a guy.
Oh.
So-
Great.
Don't worry. Everybody always
Some
assumes
sh-
because it's Mackenzie. So,
Yeah. Sorry about that.
you cool.
I didn't know.
He's used to it.
I'm not
Okay.
apologizing.
I assumed the same thing too. So.
Yeah.
when
But,
when Luke first told me about him, because they've been friends since high school. So
Ah.
let's take a look
Yeah.
at the.
But I greatly look forward to your future runs. We will probably, depending upon how future runs go, if that was just like really lucky or beginner's luck or whatever, then we may leave it closer to the current difficulty level. But we do want it to be pretty challenging, especially for the lower levels.
There is no happiness in this world. Only death.
Because the rewards, like, they're ridiculous for the lower levels, so it needs to be really challenging. Otherwise, we're really shortchanging ourselves.
Oh yeah, trust me, I totally understand. Whatever
But-
modifications y'all gotta do, go ahead.
But I think that was a really great first run. Was really fun. And also, it showed that it still is dangerous. Because going down is only half the journey.
yeah, because you still have to come back, make that
All
return.
the way back up through all of the dangers that you've already encountered. So,
Just
yeah,
when you think you're in the clear and you're not.
yeah,
I'm going to finish the lapis. I'm gonna
Yeah.
finish this path right here, this circle right here, and then this path right here, and then I will hop off for the night.
That's a good idea.
yeah. I'm probably going to afterward. I'm gonna go and watch your go back and watch your run through of Dungeon Delvers too.
Okay.
Because I was primarily focused on watching in spectator over observing the live
Yeah.
stream, because the live stream had a bit of a lag, and also just seeing, like, in spectator I can look around the corners and be like, ooh, there's
Yeah, I do. It's always got like I think it's like probably a 15-second, 20-second delay.
Yeah, that's about right. Which, that's just a YouTube thing. That's
Yeah.
to be expected. It's fine.
Yeah.
But
As soon as I heard you hit null, yeah, I got off of. I was playing Subnautica, so I had you in one. You're just like freaking out for your life. And I'm just sitting here running away from Reaper. I'm just like, I understand.
I know your pain. I'm sorry, little one.
just, yeah. But, yeah, I'm like, he's going to Nullia. And, yeah. But also, now you can potentially get some of the best power-ups in the game. But you have to be careful with how you use them, because they have limited duration.
Yes.
So, like, with the null tiers, which is what we call them, because you can't read what it
I
says.
can't read.
Yes. Which that's intentional. It's supposed to be. I mean, everything about that location is supposed to be horrifying and cursed. Which it seems that was successfully achieved. So
Definitely.
that's
Most
good.
definitely.
I really hope someone who's like really building savvy gets into there and just like starts screaming over how the buildings are.
Yeah. What did you think of the building design down there?
Very good. It was very, what do you mean?
In the bottom level.
Oh, at the very,
Yeah.
very bottom? It was very interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Anvil House.
It was very interesting. Oops, I did not mean to mind that.
Anyways, I've gotta go real quick.
It's-
I just suppose I have one assignment that I have to do before, in 12 minutes. I'll be back. I'll
Oh,
be
good
back,
luck.
actually. Goodbye.
Have fun. Good night.
Oh, it reminded me of a lab. So, with
Of
like,
a lab?
saying it reminded me of a laboratory
Oh,
where
interesting.
experiments are being performed. So, maybe lore.
Um,
Okay, let's get the circle done.
I mean, it's largely up to the interpretation of the person, and so I'll leave it somewhat up to each individual person's interpretation. Just it's intentionally terrifying, and like everything has been shifted to the left. Because, like, for example, it's entirely light blocks, which somewhat helps counteract the warden's darkness effect,
Yeah.
but not completely, which makes it even more unsettling, especially since you just went from a very dark area to a very bright area, and then it goes the opposite direction. So, yeah.
Yeah, the fear inside of me when I was determining whether or not I was going to press the button was like, oh, is this instant death? Is this instant? Am I signing
Yeah,
up
I
to
saw
die?
you. You were sitting there for like a solid minute almost thinking, do I want to push this button?
Like, am I going to get...
Like, I was just watching in Spectator and I'm like, oh, is he going to do it? Is he gonna go down there?
And then I was like, to heck with it, I'm hitting the button.
Yeah. Which, I mean, for your first run with that being a free run, the first two runs are free in order to encourage exploration, and the first death is free so that you can still get some rewards so you can be more prepared next time.
Sounds like a plan.
So yeah.
Oops.
Oh, and later if you want to clip my explanation of Omnia, that could be sent to the Discord just as a like, hey, whenever we unveil it, that would be a good way to explain and say, okay, this is what each thing is.
Yes, that would be cool.
Um,
Do I have any more? Okay, good.
that way we won't have to send people a wall of text instead,
Yeah, that they probably
explaining
won't
how
read.
everything works. So, yeah. But, yeah, I'm gonna go and watch your, run through so I can see your thing.
Okay. Okay.
later tonight, whenever.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm almost to the point of getting off, so because of trust me, I actually want to stay on and pull an all-nighter, but I gotta get up at 5. Well, you know what? I'm contemplating. I better not. I gotta work a double tomorrow.
oh,
Because I work at UM and then I work at my other job. So it's probably not a good idea for me to stay up all night, even though I want to.
yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, you need to rest.
I'm thinking if I worked one shift, it would probably be fine, but since I'm working all day,
A double. Yeah.
it would be
You can't really do that safely.
Not safely. Not in drive all the way from where I live to.
Yeah, it's not. It's not healthy and it's not safe in regards to driving. You just shouldn't do that.
Definitely not.
But yeah, and I look forward to your future runs. That'll also help me gauge if the difficulty level is where I want it, because I want it to be that you're able to succeed and you don't feel like you're always going to fail, but you will still fail runs somewhat consistently. So that you have to, I want you to have to play smart, and if you play smart and play well and learn the dungeon well, then you will be pretty successful.
Yes.
But earlier on, it still needs to be challenging. It still needs to be not a guaranteed win every time, because if that's the case, then it's not as fun.
Oh yeah.
Because there's not as much of a
like
challenge.
I know I can go in here and get a quick
block
of couple blocks of diamond just for the heck of it.
Yeah, and the rewards, it won't be as rewarding, and we'll be bleeding diamonds and won't be able to keep up with the rewards that we're giving. Which I think part of it was you did have a bit of luck, but also you made it all the way down, but then you didn't make it back out. So you would have had to either pay the 15 diamonds or give up the loot. So...
And, sir, I would have paid those diamonds in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah, because you got way more value out of it than you would have paid in. So...
That's why I said, what's the fee? What's the fee?
Yeah. Yeah, and I want it to be still usually worth it if you've gotten to Nolia, then it should generally be worth it to pay the fee.
Yeah.
But I also want it to be difficult to get there and difficult to survive it and get the rewards down there. Which we have a few plans for making it more challenging.
Yeah, because I already know that when the Pale Gardens go in, it's going to be even more challenging.
Yeah, the first level is getting revamped to Pale Gardens instead of what we have in there now.
Yeah, that's just
what we have in there is a stand-in until the Pale Garden comes out, because that's probably not coming out for another month or so, and we'd rather have this be played and learn, like, okay, what things need to be changed, do things need to be changed, what things can we add, how can we make it more fun, all of that sort of thing, rather than just have it sit for a month.
Yeah, like, okay, it's done, we're just waiting on the update.
Yeah, and that wouldn't be any fun for anybody. But yeah. But I am very pleased with the first run, and I am excited to see future runs. And if you want to run it with Taylor or somebody else, then you can both go together.
I'm going to introduce her to Dungeon Delvers, doing Dungeon Delvers 2, and actually run through it the first time with her, so that she kind of gets a grip of how to do it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think she's played the first one yet.
No, I don't think so. But yeah. But the interesting thing with that is that when you have multiple people, on the one hand, you'll be able to share information of where monsters are and potentially lure them to protect each other. But on the other hand, the resources such as food and, of course, all the rewards, you're going to have to split between each other. So there's
Yep.
less food in the dungeon for 2 people, which makes it a bit more dangerous and makes it so you have to be a little more careful with your food, which I think is a good balance of adding some challenge and while removing some as well, because communication and learning, and also each of you is semi-independent, so if one of you dies then the other can still continue the run. But yeah, but whenever there's both of you, you're gonna have to split up the food, and you're gonna have to be cautious in that way. Because in this one, food is a much bigger deal because of how huge it is.
I think if we end up playing together, that Nebula and I will end up being the cause of each other's deaths quite a few times.
Yeah, because also you'll be distracted keeping an eye on the other player a bit too. So it could be a boon, could be
and she's
dangerous.
very competitive, so she's gonna be like,
oh, I'll get more of this thing than you. I'll get more loot than you, or whatever.
Yes. She'll be trying to just prove she's better than me.
That'll be fun to see in the future.
Yes.
So, yeah. But yeah, I look forward to people running this and having fun playing the game. And yeah, this must be how Tango feels whenever he watches the hermits run decked out. Except this was built all on Bedrock.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's crazy that you can still do all this in Bedrock.
Yeah. I obviously had to simplify the redstone because Bedrock redstone is much more buggy. But
Yeah.
this still all is redstone contraption running through the whole thing. And then it's a dungeon crawl. And you go in, get all the loot you can, and get out.
Okay, Phoenix, come to the tower in the Lapis section.
Alright, headed that way.
And then I just want you to take a look at the road from up here. So I can show you kind of overall how much has been completed.
Nice. That's great. Yeah, the roads. This is great. Yeah.
And like I said,
this is
I'm gonna continue getting on, working a little bit at a time each day. Try
Yeah.
to get it.
And whenever you want to take a break from working on the roads, you can play Dungeon Delvers now.
Yes, and hopefully soon build my house over here.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
And if you want to build shops, you can build shops. It's the city of all. You can do pretty much everything that is able to be done in Minecraft.
yep.
It's like a combination of Hermitcraft shopping district as well as a few other things. with designated spaces for everything. Just do not dig down in the minigame district. Just
Yes,
don't do it.
That would be a very bad idea. But alright, Phoenix, I will see you